with a podcast. Just give me one moment, folks. Yeah, we will hear topics from. Hang on here. Let me just edit one thing here. From Doc Rivers. Giannis Antetokounmpo returned. Let me see. What else? Oh yeah, Bucks lost. I don't need to explain to you how the Bucks lost, but they just did. And hang on, let me. Once the scroll comes back up on my TV, I can tell you. Let me just go put my phone in for a minute. But I still have commercial though. The final. Yeah. Should be the last commercial. Should be. Final score was 108-81. Here they come back. Giannis had a double-double. First of 5 games here. Second game of a back-to-back 108-81 your final score. And the ultimate wait is over for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had a double-double tonight. And one of the Wisconsin boys just put up a number of guys shot down threes. Giannis Antetokounmpo 20 as a team for the Celtics. So that means Boston moves to 40-20. Yeah, they made, not just made, they, how can I put this? They came into Milwaukee and basically humiliated us in front of over 80,000 people. And what happened is What do we need to look forward to of the Bucks lose three straight, and Giannis returns? Um, Hang on here a minute. Um, just let me. Well, and what he just said, Brian Butch. Um, basically, basically, he's saying when you got have a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo that comes in and basically just came off the injured list, you got to make sure you got to have a guy in his the headspace, and basically you can't have him screw up. And I think Doc Rivers is going to say this year that with the Bucks losing, uh, basically you don't want to screw yourself come playoff time. You don't want to come and put yourself in a position where you ain't gonna basically, uh, oops. And that basically how do you stop this 3 game slide? How do you, despite Giannis Antetokounmpo coming back, how do you um, still have a team that'll still perform and get you to a championship while putting together a team? How do you just how do you when you have a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo and Miles Turner, how do you have two big men and where do you start? Where would you start? Leading scores is for the Bucks is Gonza, how's no for the Celtics? Um, Pacheco with 25, Gonzaga with 18, and much more. No, this ain't how you want to bring somebody back into the fold. No, this ain't the way. He's coming off an injury. Yeah. Basically, what he defined is telling us they didn't execute. Boston came in here with a better team and executed, while Milwaukee came in here and did not execute. As we continue our live coverage of this post game show of your Milwaukee Bucks um, versus the Boston Celtics. Um, and then the other question I got for you guys is, as a wrap up, um, how can I phrase this? How can the Bucks improve on this losing streak? Um, is it? Hang on. Okay. Um, just give me one moment here. Let me put you on mute. Alright, I just wanted to get the thing off of my, um, thin screen, hidden on Prism, not Prism, um, not Riverside Studio, over, as well. If you guys are on Riverside watching this, you'll probably see me on your right hand instead of full screen and on the other one. But let's listen in here to Dak Rivers. As we approach the final stretch to the end of the season, how do the what do the Bucks need to do? Bucks Live on FanDuel Sports Network. presented by Felix and Menard. Save big money at Menard. And by Stein Apples. 108 to 81 is your fun. Same thing as on my screen right here. Google Law Offices. That's one call. That's our desk. Usman Jane. First start for him as well. 19 offensive rebounds. 19 points. Points. No.
Right now, it wasn't the energy that you would expect, the
Right.
energy that you would need going forward, and the energy, frankly, that just can't be the case anymore if you're really trying to make a serious playoff play and push right now because of the margin of victory. You know, it's too small right now.
Yeah.
Giannis
Too
back,
small.
they were 15 and 15. You know, so it's not like you can just relax and say, hey, we got Giannis and we're at home for the rest of these games. Like, you have to do something about it, and they did. They cut the lead to single digits in the second half. They cut the lead to 14, 13 by being disciplined and sound, but something between the ears has to click where it's like, we can do this all the time and we have to do this all the time, and it's okay. If I'm not the one shooting, I'm not the one scoring, I can impact the game in other ways. There were stretches of it, but as we see, not enough. You were talking with Lisa toward the end of the broadcast about just how important it's
Yeah.
to have a day to practice with Giannis before a big
Have a day and practice. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. I just want to make sure I'm live. See if anybody else is in the chat. I'll be right back.
I mean, after these last two games in a lot of different ways, but mainly just the attention to detail. You know, taking care of the ball, the things that you can control, the things that you can control, like we just said. How many offensive rebounds? 19 offensive rebounds. That should be enough offensive rebounds for 3 games. That can't happen in one game. And the biggest player on the team is 6'8", 6'9". That isn't a high jumper, and that's no knock on Vooch or anybody else. Luka Garza that's playing for Boston. That's just the reality of the nature. And also having 16 turnovers. Like, those are things that you control as a Milwaukee Buck. You control taking care of the ball. You control your effort blocking out. You control those things. You can't beat yourself with that. You got to start winning here soon, and the rest of this homestand is going to be really important for the Milwaukee Bucks. They still have 4 straight games here at Fiserv Forum with Atlanta on deck. It's still a Montgomery here from Doc Rivers following another double-digit loss on back-to-back days.
We can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
Total power begins with a network as powerful as you. Switch to Total Wireless with the power of America's best 5G network. And get a free Samsung S25 FE with Galaxy AI. We never slow you down. That's Total Power.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
It's always tough, right? I always feel like I can solve my own problems, but eventually, you just can't deal with it on your own. Once you take that first step, there's so much support.
When it's party time, make it easy time. Make it Cousins Catering time. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
With quality seeds from Berkey. Choose from over 400 varieties of flowers, vegetables, and herbs. Right now, all Berkey seed packets are on sale, plus an 11% rebate. Upgrade your recess lighting with energy-efficient LED technology using Electric retrofit lights. They have a full range of selectable light color temperatures, allowing you to choose the perfect one. Now a value, a $5.95 after rebate. Save big money at Menards.
What's Live on FanDuel Sports Network is brought to you by Kramer Medical College of Wisconsin. Giannis Antetokounmpo goes for 19 points, 11 rebounds in his return to the Bucks lineup, but they fall 108-81. Let's hear from Bucks head coach Doc Rivers.
One more shots than you guys tonight. Just would you
That was a game. That was a game. I didn't think either team played great offense.
43 field goals attempt, 36 attempts.
36.
From 36 from 3, field goals 14 for 19, 6 for 9 FT for the Celtics. Rebounds 54 rebounds to 41, and 34 assists to 18, 31 of those 19 points. As I say again, Celtics checks all those boxes. Keep itching my head. We saw that yesterday, and we saw that today. We especially saw that on Friday. I'll give you 2 reasons. One is bringing Giannis Antetokounmpo back at the wrong time. Why would you bring a star back right then and there? That's my first question. Question number 2. Question mark. Number 2. Or topic number 2. Whatever you want to call this subject here. Why would you have Giannis come back when you have just coming back from a back-to-back 3 games in a row, and then lose those 3 games for a 3rd straight loss as he's sitting there? But let's continue on listening to Doc Rivers and explain this.
I did love all our looks early in the game. Offensively, just none of them went in. But they shot until they made it. You're just not going to win games. And, you can talk about it. You can prepare for it. But when the game starts, you got to do it. And give them credit. I mean, they were faster to the ball the entire night.
after winning 8 of 10, you've lost 3 straight.
Yeah.
By combining 79 points. That's by close.
Yeah.
What do you feel like you need to
Yeah,
do?
I don't care about
70?
I just care about how we're playing.
Sorry about the echo, folks. He said 79 points. I want to relay that message. 79 points in 3 games. I want to say that again. 79 points. Let me give you the days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's 1, 2, 3. Games in a row. Well, Friday, yesterday, and now today. 79 points the Bucks have given up. Now why? How? They've won 10 in a row. Now they snapped that 10-game losing winning streak. What do the Bucks need to do to get back on that 10-01 of their victory? Because I liked it when they went on that 10-0 victory when Giannis Antetokounmpo had something going.
You know, we were playing great, and we've kind of lost our way. And I think it's on both ends. I think offensively we had a great rhythm, and we've done it in spurts in the last 3 games, but we haven't been able to sustain.
You mentioned offensively, it's or what the differential is, but in those losses, you guys haven't hit 100 points.
Yeah.
And actually, I think of the last 6 or 7 losses in the last month, and haven't hit 100. If
Right.
you go over,
Yeah.
you're undefeated.
Yeah.
So I guess what is
We get stagnant. You're at every game. We get stagnant. And you know, some nights the more you go in. Honestly, as crazy as it was last night, we didn't play right for a long stretch, and then we missed wide open shot after wide open shot.
31 assists for Boston.
Defense credit. They fought through screens. They blew up a lot of plays. I didn't think we stayed committed to the way we wanted to play.
30 in the first, 27 for the Celtics in the second, 26 in the third, and then in the fourth, 25 for them. For the Bucks, it went 20, 23, 22, and then final quarter, 16 points total.
obviously Giannis's first action? Just what did
It was really good the first stretch. You know, the second half, I thought we were great to come out. I think we cut it to 9. Then I thought Derek White just took the game over for them for that one stretch. But you know, listen, I thought he was fine. I thought rhythm at times. You know, remember like the first half, Moose comes off. He should have kept going, but he was looking for Giannis. That's just growing pains and not playing with guys, and you can live with that.
Just what they put it into the lineup? First up, how Jack Bear as a starter and why Kuzma didn't play at all?
Yeah, just coach's decision with Kuz, and I love what Kuz did. Like this young kid, we got to give him as many minutes as he can while we're trying to win games. You know where I was the most proud of him was defensively. I thought he was the best guy on Pritchard. I thought he did a hell of a job in the minutes.
Yeah.
I still would rather find that rhythm again with Giannis because I think we can do more things.
Just with Cam, I know he was.
Hawks are in town. They'll recap that on Locked On Bucks coming up, and I'm gonna head out because I gotta work tomorrow. But yeah, well, the final wrapping up notes here would be, one is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Second would be, let me see. What do the Bucks need to do to get back to that 10-0 0-1 that they were on of winning games? The other thing would be of how to win games when Giannis Antetokounmpo is not in the picture. That's all I got on the Riverside stream. The StreamYard one, if you guys are watching that one, I will end that one right after I end this one, a little bit shortly after. But yeah, peace out over here.